My name is Melissa Nilsson, and I have to remind myself my last name, sorry guys. And I'm going to be presenting LiLI and showing a few new things that are happening with LiLI. So one of the ways from school that you can get to LiLI right here is what I teach the kids to call the Magic District folder. And this right here is where you get it, and LiLI is right there. But if you wanted to access it from home, it says li.org. Sitting here at LiLI, LiLI is a humongous website with a lot of information, but we're going to mostly focus today on the 9th through 12th grade. One of the great things about this is that most of the databases that are in here, they search about the same. So if I was showing freshmen a database, I would show them this right here, Student Research Center. If I was, this is where they can also access World Book from home, the full paid for World Book, which is really nice. So right here is Academic Search Premier. That's where I show my AP kids and my juniors and seniors if they are looking for it. But today, this new History Reference Center is a new database that we're pretty excited about looking at. So I'm going to come in and show you how to look at it and research it. So there's two topics here in the History Research Center. We have U.S. history and world history. I'm going to show you a few things in both of them. You can browse by subjects or you can type it in. So if I wanted to type in George Washington, if I could spell George Washington, there we go. If I type in George Washington, it's going to pull it up. This looks very similar to an EBSCO database because this is an EBSCO database. So notice right here I have 1,464 resources, which is way too many to go through. So I'm going to, first thing you should always click is full text to make sure you get the whole article. Notice that didn't drop us down too many, but if I wanted to go peer reviewed, which means that it's an academic journal, then you could go there, and then you can also come in and pull up the publication date to make it within the last 20 years. So that's kind of nice. Notice I narrowed it down to 140 articles, which is a little bit more manageable when working on the subject. Right here, this show more. This part is, oh, whoops, not that part. Sorry, I clicked the wrong button. This subject right here, I really, really like this aspect of this database. It shows you that there are nonfiction, 800, this is why I can't be a math teacher, 989 nonfiction. There's book reviews. This is probably encyclopedia, just about George Washington, the United States, and then right here, I can also look at where they're coming from. I have 39 from the Journal of Southern History, 23 from the Journal of American History, and North Carolina Historical Reviews are 15. American Historical Reviews is 14, and Historian is 10. Historian is actually have a prescription to this magazine, a subscription, not prescription, but the Journal of the Supreme Court History is also there. So that's where it's pulling those things up. This is really nice to know where you're getting your information from. It's just one of those, you can look at them and narrow it down. You might find that, especially with a historical thing, you start to favor one over another one. Over here, I really liked this section of it. Over here on this, what side is this? The right hand side. Sorry, but knowing between the left and right is difficult for me. You have the related historical images and related videos. These related videos mostly deal with Washington, D.C., and Washington, the Washington Bridge, and just showing a few of the houses. They don't actually have any signs, but this is, we also have historical images. You can find more on both of these. I really, really like that aspect. Like in most databases, you can always save to an saved to a folder so that after you're done researching, you can print it. This would be to give you a little bit more information about it. One of the things that I was also going to show you, I'm going to click right up here in the History Reference Center on the icon, and it will take me back to the home page. You can also browse by subject. So if I wanted to look at world history here, and say I was doing a thing on World War I could come in here and click, and then it will look at all the things that went into World War I, or the beginning of the 20th century. So if I wanted to look at Kaiser Wilhelm II right here, I liked what this does is it pops up also right here, has access to different things, as in what are these called, political cartoons also. So that's inside of this database. So there's just one of those great wealth of information. This one is talking about the do nothing, about the peace term agreements during World War I. So notice it comes from 1916. So I really liked looking at that, and there's also some, this one looks like a political cartoon also because it's not a picture. I thought it was great looking at these and being able to send them to the U.S. history and say, okay, I want you to go to the Civil War and Reconstruction, and you could easily have that your freshman come in and be like, I want you to pick something that happens from this era and write a paper on it. And then they would have easy access to their information. Do you guys have any questions about what we talked about?
Can you show how to find the citations?
Oh, okay. The citations are excellent in here because you have citation help that you can find from here, but you can also click into most of the articles and it will show you how to show the citation. So you'll come in, and I haven't looked at this article. Oh, so this is just a picture, but it should present right here, and your citations should happen at the end of the article, or it can happen in the abstract. Full text content. Oh, yeah. So I should have looked at that.
But if you do click on this folder right there.
Oh, this folder right here.
That one right there.
Okay. Oh, yeah. If you click over here on the side, thanks, Steph. Yep. If you click over here on the side right here, there's this site, and you can find it, and then it will help you cite these.
And you can pick APA, MLA, any format you want.
And you can pick any format that you want. I don't know if you heard Harvard MLA right here. So that's really nice about EBSCO, is that that's a thing that you can have on all of their databases. Okay. All right. I think I got all the questions.